We all have YouTubers we love to watch, but some of them have Today we'll look at
Roblox YouTubers who
like and subscribe to stay safe. Did you know the creator of Roblox was also a YouTuber?
who sadly lost his life.
This almost made me cry, so watch until the end.
Saddest moments in Roblox. Part 2. The Roblox founders, 𝗵𝗵𝗍𝗍𝗍 and Eric Castle, started working on Roblox in 1996. Everything was going well until 2010, when Eric was diagnosed with cancer. He was fighting for his life for 3 years. Then on February 11, 2013, he sadly passed away. When the community caught on, hundreds of players dressed up as Eric's Roblox avatar to honor him. May he rest in peace.
Clouds, this is so sad. My older brother told me about this when I was a kid. I feel so bad for the other owner of Roblox because Eric was his best friend. Comment RIP Eric if you will miss him. Have you played 𝗴𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗍? Well, this next girl actually helped made it and was a YouTuber, but she sadly lost her life. This video will explain everything.
This little girl passed away. Let me explain. Lizzie Winkle, mostly known for creating items in 𝗴𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗍, passed away. She made one of many favorite items in 𝗴𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗍. Everything was going well till November. After a long battle, she couldn't keep fighting, so she let go. The creator of 𝗴𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗍 made an announcement on her passing. The creator also made a game for her. Everybody said their goodbyes. Rest in peace, Lizzie.
Clouds, I remember back when this happened, Roblox was so sad for the whole week. I even went to her memorial game on Roblox and everyone was crying, but I am glad she is in a better place now. This next person was actually a developer, not a YouTuber, but his was super sad, so let's take a look.
So the creator of the games Egg and Snow Day passed away. The developer's name was Nimbles, and sadly in 2021, she passed away. I don't want to tell you how she because it's very sad, and I recommend you don't look it up. This made a lot of her fans very sad. Nimbles' games would stop updating, and people who played her games said goodbye. May Nimbles rest in peace.
I used to love playing Egg because it was super popular in 2020. The way this girl was very sad. Please don't look it up, Clouds, because it's very disturbing. But Clouds, these next YouTubers are actually in danger, so let's keep watching. Do you guys like food? Well, this YouTuber was forced to eat
disturbing foods.
Her name is 𝗵𝗵𝗍𝗍𝗍, and it's super creepy, so let's take a look.
For the mukbang community, I never thought I would see the day that 𝗵𝗵𝗍𝗍𝗍 would be back on the platform. If you don't know who 𝗵𝗵𝗍𝗍𝗍 is, she is a mukbanger, and about 3 years ago, she was called out for having like bruises, teeth falling out, looking like she was eating her food and somebody was whispering things to her. You know, she just didn't look like she was alright.
Did you guys see the nasty food she was eating? I did some digging on the dark web and found out that meat
Might not be from animals.
There is a rumor that people are forcing her to eat the food. Let's take a look at this.
Do you guys remember 𝗵𝗵𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍? She was known for her mukbang videos where she would eat seafood really fast. She used to post these videos all the time 3 years ago, but then all of a sudden she just stops. People all over the internet were concerned for her safety when they noticed bruising on her lips and her arms, even though her captions always said she was fine. Well, she's back. After 3 years of the internet worrying about her, she posted a video 3 weeks ago saying that she's back and she's okay. But now people think it's not her. Her arms are covered with a long sleeve shirt and she's wearing a septum ring. The real question is, what do you think?
Clouds, it seems like this girl disappears a lot, because ever since this TikTok, 𝗵𝗵𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍 has been missing again for 2 whole years. I think the person forcing her to do this must have taken her or something. I really hope she is okay. Did you know there was a YouTuber who
Recorded his last moments.
This gets disturbing, so watch until the end.
Did you know about the young YouTuber who vanished while filming in India? In what was supposed to be a normal day of content creation, 22-year-old vlogger set up his camera at the 𝗁𝗏𝗏 waterfall, known for its breathtaking views but also its dangerous currents. As he tried to capture footage near the rushing water, he slipped and was swept away in seconds. Witnesses said the force of the current was so strong that it pulled him under almost instantly, leaving behind only his equipment. Rescue teams rushed to the scene, searching tirelessly for days, but his body was never recovered. His last video, ending with him smiling into the lens before the accident, quickly spread online, turning into a chilling reminder of the risks creators take for content.
Clouds, I feel so bad for this poor man, but why would he go to a waterfall by himself? If he brought a friend, at least he wouldn't be alone. I hope this doesn't happen to us. Have you heard of Real Rosa? Well, there is news that they are
Actually in danger.
This gets disturbing, so I will have my friend Flesh explain.
Yeah, it's kind of like the whole Real Rosa scenario, where just in random parts of the video, you'll see some strange captions within them. Yeah, like this is one of the videos right here. It's a pretty normal video, so she's apparently racing her dad. It's the thing that's on the top left right there. That's a bit ominous, don't you think? Yeah, even in the hashtags right here, she's writing #help_me. She actually writes that for a couple of her videos. Like there's this video that's quite normal as well. In the hashtags, it does say help me. Yeah, there's this video right here. Again, it's her playing Tower of Hell but Lava Rising. And then on the top left there, it's again her saying help me.
Clouds, I bet this is scary for the fans. Like imagine one day I randomly started putting help me in the corner of my videos. That would scare people. And this gets even worse, so keep on watching.
Yeah, there's a lot of different Real Rosa accounts. There's one with 1 million followers and then one with 500,000. I'm not really sure which one's real. There's also this one with 250,000. That's just 911 with a whole bunch of help me's on the bottom. Again, all these videos have millions of views on them. Like this one's almost at 10 million views. What is this? Yeah, so again, people are asking, why does Real Rosa need help? Something about her father. Yeah, I think a lot of people point to this Real Rosa video, Roblox, but my parents are arguing. Yeah, so it's just her doing a whole obby, and then, yeah, in the background, you just hear parents arguing.
Yes, it does. It has everything to do with it. It has everything for you to sit here and talk. Look at me when I talk to you.
Yeah, pretty harsh, but pretty insane.
Clouds, at first, I thought this was fake, but Real Rosa recently made a video explain that her parents were forcing her to make videos, which is sad. Let's take a look at this.
6,382,000. 6,382,888 people thought that I was a girl, and not for the wrong reason. In my videos since the start, I have stated that I was a girl, and I have been very adamant about it, which is a lie, and is the biggest lie I have ever said for the longest time.
Holy Roomy Clouds, so it turns out Real Rosa is not even a girl, but apparently he pretended to be for some very disturbing reasons, so let's take a look.
You see, as much as I love making these videos, they are never mine. And what I mean by that is this channel, how Real Rosa is today, wasn't built in a vacuum.
The following part I cannot say with my voice as my parents overheard me saying it in another room. I gathered a lot of courage to make this video, and I won't let them stop me from posting this.
I know none of you want to read all that, so I'm gonna explain what he wrote. Basically, Real Rosa's parents were very mean to him and would hurt him. Real Rosa needed a way to make money so he could take his dog and move out. But someone ended up hurting him badly in the process, and because of that, he gave up on trying to escape entirely. Now that I know this, I feel so bad for Real Rosa, and I hope he is able to escape. Do you guys know 𝗀𝗂𝗯𝗏? They are really big on TikTok, but apparently they are in danger too. But watch until the end, Clouds, to see why YouTubers like Flamingo and 𝗀𝗏𝗏𝗏 are in danger.
Yeah, both these two channels also remind me about the whole 𝗀𝗂𝗯𝗏𝗏 channel. Yeah, you know, these TikTokers with 13 million followers. Yeah, there was a time where people thought that they needed help as well. I mean, the videos are kind of disturbing in a way. Like, if you just see any of these videos here, you'll notice that they just never blink in any of their videos. But yeah, people really started looking into these 𝗀𝗂𝗯𝗏𝗏 videos and started finding strange things, like one of them doing the help sign.
She did the help sign.
Okay, so she did the help sign. Where is she gonna do it? Which hand? Oh, on the left side? The girl in the back? Okay.
She looked scared at someone.
Yeah, apparently they do it here as well. So yeah, she does the help sign, which yeah, I did look it up, and that is the help sign right there. There's also this one video where somebody commented, wear a school outfit in a video if you need help. Yeah, actually the next 5 videos they're wearing school outfits.
I never knew so many YouTubers were in danger. I went to these girls' TikTok page and found out some people still think she is in danger after all these years. I really hope they are safe. Clouds, and released footage of Flamingo from the dark web
has been released.
And it was so scary I pooped my pants, so watch until the end.
I can't do it. I see it. I'll put the camera down for a second. And it's gonna happen. I won't be able to see it until I look at the camera. Okay.
Clouds, this video is very disturbing and confusing. It seems like something is talking to Flamingo, and he's trying to escape his house. Let's keep watching.
I have to get out of here. Right now it's 3 a.m. But it's safer out here than in there.
You guys, I think this happened because Flamingo was up at 3 a.m. We all know scary stuff happens at that time. In the end of this video, Flamingo goes back to home and everything is normal, but maybe this scary entity is still in his house. Have you heard of Nikocado Avocado? He is another mukbanger who ate so much food he almost was unalived from it. This gets crazy, so watch until the end.
This YouTuber is literally eating himself to death for views. And the more views he gets, the more food he eats. Now he's reached a breaking point.
Ouch! Ow! This is like the universe telling me not to eat vegetables.
Nikocado Avocado is a YouTuber famous for eating extreme amounts of food, dramatic on-screen antics, and his questionable views and politics.
I can't believe someone would eat this much food just for views. Nikocado used to be so healthy, but he changed a ton. He actually has a boyfriend who used to be healthy too, but he became unhealthy as well. But Clouds, I have really good news. Recently, Nico actually lost all the weight he had, and so did his boyfriend. When I saw this, I was super shocked, but I am glad he is healthy now. But Clouds, these next incidents were insane, so make sure you watch until the end. Clouds, this next is so horrifying. There was a little boy trying to sleep in his house, and while sleeping, he heard someone in the house. Somebody saw Lee broke into his house, and actually tried stalking his mother, but he saved her. This video explains it well.
2008, 9-year-old Nathan Thompson faced a nightmare no child should ever experience. Late one night in their home in Scotland, he awoke to the sounds of a violent struggle downstairs. As he crept towards the noise, his blood ran cold. His mother was on the floor, soaked in blood, as an intruder plunged a knife into her again and again. Nathan didn't hesitate. He charged at the attacker, screaming, his small fist pounding against the man's body. The intruder barely flinched before turning the blade on the boy, slashing deep into his face. Blood streamed down Nathan's cheek, pain searing through him, but he didn't stop. He clawed, kicked, did anything he could to distract the man from his mother, whose breaths were growing weaker by the second. His desperate assault bought just enough time. His mother, trembling and drenched in blood, used the last of her strength to crawl to the door and unleash a scream so chilling, it sent neighbors rushing to call the police. Sirens blared in the distance. The intruder, realizing he had no time left, fled into the night, leaving behind a scene of horror. Nathan collapsed beside his mother, gripping her hand, whispering that help was coming, that she had to stay awake. When paramedics arrived, they found the boy refusing to let go, his own face slick with blood and tears. His mother had endured 12 stab wounds, but survived. Nathan's face required stitches, but his deepest wounds were the ones that couldn't be seen. His act of sheer bravery did not go unnoticed. One of Scotland's senior law officers nominated him for a bravery award, honoring the boy who, despite overwhelming terror and pain, refused to let his mother die without a fight. Nathan Thompson, just 9 years old, became a symbol of courage. A child who stood between a murderer and the woman who gave him life.
This was actually a good story. I am glad the boy and the mother lived. Comment if this story made you happy. This next story is insane, because this person actually died on a playground swing, which is crazy. Make sure to watch until the end to hear this story.
This has to be one of the most tragic incidents involving a child you will ever hear. On May 22nd, 2015, 25-year-old mother 𝗴𝗍cie 𝗹𝗹 took her 3-year-old son 𝗂𝗄𝗄 Dino Lee to the park for some quality time. Once they got there, 𝗴𝗍cie placed her son on one of the swings and began pushing him. All was good until 𝗴𝗍cie started hearing voices around her and found herself in some sort of trance and was unable to lift 𝗂𝗄𝗄 out of the swing.
This already sounds scary. What if a monster took control of her?
And when she snapped out of it, she found herself pushing her 3-year-old son 𝗂𝗄𝗄 on the swing with police officers surrounding her. It turns out 𝗴𝗍cie was a schizophrenic and she forgot to take her medication. and she pushed her son 𝗂𝗂𝗯𝗀𝗃 nearly 44 hours on the swing without stopping. Temperatures fell as low as 51 degrees and it was raining when she was pushing him, which caused 𝗂𝗂𝗯𝗀 to die from dehydration and hypothermia.
Oh my goodness. I can barely swing for an hour. I can't imagine swinging for 2 days straight. That sounds insane.
During her trial, the judge found 𝗿𝗎cie not criminally responsible and sent her free under a 5-year conditional release order, saying that she must see a psychiatrist and take her medication. This case is so sad, and can you imagine being this mother snapping out of that trance? She was probably so scared and confused and was wondering what happened to her little boy.
I can't believe the lady never got in trouble for causing her child's What do you guys think? The next story is probably one of the most terrifying things I have seen in my life. In this story, poor woman was torn into a soup, which is crazy. Don't forget to watch until then.
Let's talk about Before we start, can you follow me on Roblox? Thanks. Blank Room Soup is known to be one of the videos of the website called Dark Web. You may see a man eating a soup, but the soup he is eating was his wife. Why? Because the 2 masked guys killed her wife and made her eat soup. You can see the tears on his eyes, and he is crying because his wife is dead, and he is gonna be next. Then, the 2 masked guys patted his back comforting.
This sounds so awful and sad. I was actually able to find footage of this incident. So let's watch it. This is the creepiest thing ever to me. Not only this, but there is also another video of them kidnapping someone, so here it is. This is so awful, and apparently these people are still on the loose. So make sure to stay away from anyone that looks like this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye clouds.